Okay. Hello, everybody. Today, let's see, what line are we on, Nancy? We're almost finished.
Yeah, we're at
We only have 13 lines, and we've probably done.
line 9.
We did the striking tigers.
Yeah, so we're on Pish and Shui. We're on drape the body, hang a slant, and kick like floating ducks.
Okay.
We didn't do the turn and the second kick yet.
Right.
Right.
You guys went to I think Chi Jiao Lai Dabushu. You went to striking tigers.
Yeah.
But you didn't do the other part. So the
right. Yeah,
Pish and Shui.
But we did the line, finished the line, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that was line 9, you said?
That's line 7. You're on line 8.
Oh.
And a half?
Okay.
No, that's right. You did line 8. Now you're on line 9.
Okay. All right. So first we'll practice. Try to remember what line you're on. Okay. Prepare. Opening. 7 stars. Step back, ride the tiger. Take the saber. Push. Stand up. Step. Push to the side. Thrust. Big circle. Turn left. Turn right. And step. Push. 2 steps back. Push. 2 parts divide. Then white crane spreads wings. And 5-element palm. Back and turn. And thrust to the back corner. That's the lotus in the wind. Then push. And take 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, chop. Fair Lady work shuttles. Then push. Turn. Flash. Thrust. To the corner. Then push. Turn. Slash. Then thrust to the corner. Then push. Turn. Slash. Palm up and step. Turn, big circle down, open. Close. Close your right foot. Stand up and thrust. Explode. And point at the corner. Jump. And slash and strike. Take the saber. Bow stance. Toe kick. Striking tigers. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, again. Prepare. 7 stars. Ride the tiger. Take the saber. Push. Stand up. Step. Push to the side. Thrust. Big circle. Push. 2 steps back. Push. 2 sides divide. Then white crane spreads wings, cutting up. Then 5-element palm. Back. Turn. Works in the wind. Fair Lady work shuttles. 1, 2, 3, chop. Push. Turn. Slash. thrust, push, turn, slash, thrust, push, turn, slash. Then open, close, something. Come up and step to the corner. Turn, big circle, open, close, and close your back foot. Stand up and thrust. Then point to the corner, hop up, slash, and strike. Take the saber, close stance, toe kick, striking tigers. 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you practiced. You know, a good time to practice is maybe right before the class. So then you'd be warmed up, ready to go. But any questions on any of that? Susan, where's your picture?
I'm just watching today.
Oh yeah.
So I completely lost the thread last week trying to do it with a bit of wood in a different direction. So now I can actually breathe. I'm going to get Pierre to coach me before I appear in public again.
Well, you're not really in public, you know, basically only nasty. Right.
I've just lost the thread by doing it in the wrong direction for a few
Okay.
days.
Well, that would be good for Pierre too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do the footwork just before 5-element palm?
Okay. So we're at this. We're at white crane spreads wings.
Yeah.
So the footwork is you shift back, bring your foot in, step out 1 line 2 sides with your toe open, transitional step, and then go into bow stance. Bow stance.
Okay, so the right foot is almost in the same spot, except it's a different direction.
I'll do it this direction from here. We're in a right bow stance. We're going to take 2 steps, right? So we're going to go back and pick up our foot and step back out. When it's going to be the back foot, we don't step wide, right? So here's where we would step for the bow stance. And if we were going to be like in the hand form, we would go back and open our foot and go forward like that. Okay, it would be basically 1 step. But we have to worry. We can't do slow things like that, sort of. So you have to worry now. You did your thing. Now they're going to have their turn to do their thing, which was like probably try to cut your leg. So you bring your leg out of the way, and then you step forward and take 2 steps, bow stance. Okay, so.
Okay.
That's
okay. Thank you.
So Mike, could I just, from this direction, could I just see you do that whole move?
Pointing at the camera, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So from here, back and circle up and step back out. Lift up, 2 hands, step, strike.
Thank you. So your left hand just really kind of circles with it and then lifts up?
We will do it this way. Both go up together, and then it's sort of touching your wrist and comes back around, basically, okay?
Okay. I just wasn't sure where it connected, so thank you. That helps.
Right, it connects at the top. And so it's like the other one that is like this, and they circle up together, okay? And then come down, and you know that's actually very similar.
Yeah.
So and then we bring it close to us instead of a big circle up. Okay.
Okay, great.
But this part is basically the same.
Great.
Try to make this hand, the right hand, right, the handle, go around in a circle. That's the biggest thing. And so do that with your left hand touching it, basically.
Fabulous. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, anything else? Anybody? See, last time we did very easy. Let's see, did we do the kick also? I think so. Kick, the toe kick, right? And then, no, we already did the toe kick?
Yeah,
I
we
think
did
we
the
did.
Yes.
We only did the toe kick.
We did the toe kick and then
We
strike
only did the
backwards.
toe,
So let me see you do it.
and that's it.
I know, that's all we did. So let me see you do that. So let me
From
see
where?
From here. Okay, this one, and then point at the corner. Then point at the corner, and then jump and slash. That was last week too, right? And then
Yeah, there was a lot last week.
well,
Yeah. Okay.
there's something. There's like two things. Then the striking tiger is very similar to the hand form. Okay, so let me see you do it from the stand up and thrust part. This from here. Okay. Point
So-
at the corner. Okay.
Can you remind us what,
Yes.
like,
So
from here, right?
Your saber's pointed straight. Your knees pointed straight.
Yes,
Your
that's
toes
right,
pointed.
Dee Dee.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So turn, bring your arms together, point at the corner, and then circle the saber down, and then up, throw it up, and then chop and slash, slash, slash. Yep. Okay, so, all right, so stop. So, Judy, I want you to do like this. I'll just do the hands. I'm pointing myself at the corner. The hands come together. Then I want the tip to go down. Okay, and then bring it back, just by your side. Then up, and that's when it will turn. Then you have this slash, slash. It's more like this. Slash with your arm extended. Up and extend your arm. See? And then make a circle, like a half circle. Keep your arm extended. That's the slash. Okay. So don't start with your arm bent, because then it's just a tip. It's kind of partially chopping or something. So up, half a circle, slash. Okay. All right. So try it again.
Chu, don't bend your arm at the end. Keep it a little bit more straight.
Keep it
Keep it a
extended.
little bit more straighter at the end. Everything else looked great.
On your own, do it again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you-
right.
you
That's
know-
right. That angle, right
you-
there.
Okay. But you end up jump up, your right leg comes up, and then you land on your right foot. Then you slash and you put out your left foot. No, you start standing on your left foot. And then you jump and land on the right foot. Start on the left foot. Stand on the left foot. Yeah, it's backwards. Okay, there you go. Okay. So Chu, when you jump, just try to jump in place, okay? Just up and down. Don't jump forward. You're doing like a hop forward, okay? Like, so that's unbalancing, okay? Just in place. There you go. Okay. Okay. Then slash and then empty stance. Okay, left empty stance on the ball. Okay. That's better. That's better. Okay. Okay. Then. Okay. All right. Then we'll go on from there. We'll go on from there. Then step a little bit wider for the post stance. Take the saber. Toe kick. Okay. Do it again. Do it a few times. We'll start from the empty stance. Yeah. Then step wider. Take the saber. Toe kick. Okay. Okay.
Can you just remind me what my arm does to
So from here, you step wider with your heel.
Yes.
Then when you shift, turn your palm up, put the saber in your hand.
Right.
Your
So
thumb.
just turn your palm up as you shift your weight.
Yes. And then I want you to do this. Now I'm in a bow stance, okay? I want you to stand up and kick. So you're standing up. So at this time, stand up and kick.
Okay.
Try to put some standing up into the kick up, okay? So don't stand up and then do the kick. Try to put them together.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. All right. Then, everybody happy with that? Then we go on to striking tigers. You okay, too? Okay. Then we go to striking tigers. If you're here, you step, in line with your heel, one heel in a straight line to the side, and then you step over and step and look, just like the hand form, basically. Just the difference is you're holding the saber. So it's just like the hand form, except you're holding the saber. So go ahead and try that. This was the easy part. This is what made last week so easy. Okay. And there's two of them, yes. Okay. Okay, I will remind you. I'll mention the footwork. The footwork is like this. I'll do it to this corner over here. Okay. You kick. You're like this. Kick. The footwork is like this. Sit and step, which is reach, not straight down. Then shift over and bring your foot in a little, and then step out. Okay, and then bow stance. So try to make it, step, shift, step, okay? Make that kind of footwork. Not like this. I'll just show you again. Not from here and land, I don't know, land and then, not like this kind of footwork, okay? It needs to be, when you take a step, you need to bring your foot in a little and step back out. So try it. I think most of us are okay. But focus a little on your footwork. Make it feel, that's good. More natural stepping out. That's good. Okay. Okay, Rita, I want you to do Rita, you're a little bit too early with your hands. So I want you to make sure that when you do this, here, step, then after you touch the ground, then your hands start to move. So don't step and start, opening.
Okay.
Step, then open your arm. Okay, you're circling down
Okay.
a little early. Okay. That's line 8. Is that right, Nancy?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a review of line 8. And then we'll go on. All right. So line 9, this is taking it from the hand form again. What direction am I? Let's see. Remember? We're like this probably.
Here.
Okay, we're like this now.
Yes.
Okay. So go a little forward, open your toe to the back corner, your left toe. Start to shift, swing back your left arm, and your right hand starts to come down. Turn it, come up by your elbow. But now, here's the difference, not on the outside, on the inside. Okay, so it's very similar, only it has to be on the inside. On the outside, it's kind of dangerous. There's like sharp weapons moving around the outside. On the inside, okay? And then stand up and heel kick. Okay? And the heel kick, we talked about before kicking. The heel kick, try to show that kind of look. Knee up, so that means it needs to be like this. Knee up, then foot come out, and then knee back. So try, the other one, we could just get away with the whole leg swinging up, okay? That's the toe kick. For this one, more like the hand form, the way we do all our kicks, okay? More like the hand form looking. All right, so even the toe kick we do in the hand form, we stand all the way up and then swing our toe out. So they're similar. But so this one looks more like a hand form kick. The toe kick we do a little differently and put some energy into it. Okay, but don't make it look like this the first one we did, and don't just swing it up with your toe pointed up. That is not a heel kick. That's still just kind of a toe kick. Okay, so all right, so let's try it. Is that the whole line? That's not the whole line.
No, we still have to turn.
All right, so this is the first part again. From here, open your toe, turn on the inside, heel kick. So this is turn and right heel kick, basically. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's your hand shape when because you're not actually touching your foot. What are you doing? Are you striking? Are you pushing?
You know how you kick the hand form, you're like this and you go like this. So you're on the inside, you're going to have a fist and you're going to open your hand. But it's still going to be like the hand form.
Why didn't I figure that out? Okay, yeah, thanks.
It's like the hand form.
Mike, at the end, does that hand stay there or does it come back? As part of this.
It doesn't matter too much, really. Okay, so all right. So there's a toe kick, a heel kick. I mean, and then when you can bring your hand back to your. We're gonna put them together with the next movement. So that's basically, but that's more the timing, I guess. Okay, so it comes back after you kick. So you kick, and then you get ready to go on. Okay. So put your hand, getting ready. Hey, Alan. And Alan? Oh, looks like maybe he had trouble with the phone getting in with. I don't know. Hey, there you are.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
It's okay. How are you doing?
Doing pretty well. Happy with the year.
All right.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, I'm glad we can breathe. We can breathe again. I went out on a walk with my dogs today, so that's nice to be outside. All right, we just reviewed. Did you get this far, Alan? The kicks. We did the 2 kicks.
Yep, I've been practicing this week, so I'm sorry I missed the review, but I'm glad I got you before the rest of it.
Okay. So what we just did is the next line is this part. We just did this. Open your toe, just turn and right heel kick. Okay. So we did that. That's as far as we got. Then we're going to spin around. Okay, we're going to spin around. So let me show you the next part. I'll show it to you in your direction. So this is the direction I kick. Okay. Then I put my hand to be able to take the saber. Actually, yeah, that's enough. So touch it right here, probably. Then I'm going to sit and step. I'm going to step forward with my toe open. So 1 line 2 sides with my toe open. Then I'm going to shift forward, and I'm going to turn. I'm going to take the saber from my left hand, and I'm going to roll it over. And it's going to point to the left corner. The left corner. Yes, and I got all my weight on the right foot. And my left hand's just going to go, they're both going to just kind of open down, okay? And my tip is, well, the blade is not standing, it's like diagonal, okay? If you've done it before, I think you already know that. Then I'm going to spin around. The spin is going to be like this. I can't do it in here probably. It's going to be start to spin, okay? Start turning with your, use your waist, we would say. And then your left leg is just going to follow around. Spin around and point to this corner. I guess I can do it. To this corner. So from this corner, I'm going to point to the 90-degree corner behind me, okay? So I would say maybe from my right corner here, I'm going to end up at my left corner. I'm going to spin 3/4 of a circle. And I'm going to just start to spin and end up with my legs still pointed back. Okay, that's kind of maybe the hard part. Then I'm going to shift back, drop my tip, bring it back, bring it up and around my body to the left side, bring my left hand in front of my shoulder, bring my foot in, step out for a bow stance, slash, strike. Okay? So have we gone this direction? Maybe we have not gone that direction yet.
Could we see it in the correct direction?
Okay.
I'm just getting confused.
This direction.
Thank you.
Okay, this direction.
So we've kicked and our hands come back.
Kicked and we're taking the saber.
Thank you.
Step forward, toe open, go forward, roll out the saber, pointed down, maybe knee high. Then spin around and end up pointed at 430. Okay.
So we're actually spinning half a turn.
The saber's going 3/4 of a turn. The saber's going from 730 to 430.
That's true, but my body's going half a turn. Did I get that right?
Your body's going to go in the same direction as your saber, like 3/4 of a turn. Your toe is going to go, your right toe is going to go from this direction to this direction. It's half a circle. You step
so my right toe is towards the corner or towards it, or what?
Your right toe is towards the corner. And then 90-degree corner for your saber. Then you're going to spin around and now it points to this corner. So the right foot points, turns half the circle. But everything else turns like 3/4 of the circle.
Okay, I was going by my right foot. Thank you. All right,
well,
that helps.
No, your right foot is
for whatever reason.
Your reference point is straight now, and before it was open, so it was already like 45 degrees different than the body. Your body was going straight direction basically, okay? But the saber.
Okay, got it.
Here, and then we're going to turn. So your body's going to turn 45 degrees basically first. Then everything's going to spin, whatever. Okay, so it ends up like this.
And I'm going to go towards the corner. I got it.
You're going to point at the corner, and you're going to spin on your right foot. Then you're going to shift back, bring this saber back and up. Your left hand's going to continue kind of. Your body's going to continue turning. So here, and then when you shift back, it's going to turn some more to, I guess, square to the corner. And your left hand's going to continue swinging and come in front of your shoulder while your right hand goes around your head. Okay, then you're going to step out, slash, strike. Let's see. Here, and then here. And then when I bring it across, I guess I'm turning it to the left now, then turn to the right. Is that right? Here, here. I guess we don't talk too much about the turn. So when you go to slash, make sure you're turned, your body's about to the straight. And then when you slash, turn with the strike. Okay? When you spin, your body is pointed to the straight here. I come back, I probably turn to the right a little bit more, and then I turn back with my arm. Okay? You're doing that. Okay? So have we done this before? We've done this direction and chop. right? We've gone counterclockwise before. That's the beginning of Fair Lady. This one, let's try that. This one is going to go clockwise, around, and then slash. All right. So from here, around, and then from the left side, slash. Okay. Okay. Around, slash. Okay. So remember, the slash, your arm needs to stay extended, and then it ends up by your hip, and that will look like a good slash. Don't bend your elbow, because then it just is like the tip making a circle. We want to feel like the whole blade is cutting. Okay. Slashing the whole blade. There you go. And then at the end, keep the tip kind of up. Keep about a something like 90-degree angle with your arm.
Could we go through it together again?
Okay. Everybody have this part? Okay. I mean, there's
I have a quick question before you begin.
Alan and Shoot. Too. Just Alan and Susan. What is it, Rita?
After the heel kick, when you put your foot down, are you one line, two sides, or is it a bow stance on the right foot?
It's one line, two sides, and it's got this. This is the first time in the sword we do this a few times. In the saber, when you really do it, I think it's this feeling. I'll put my sword down. I don't have it. It's the feeling of like this, and then going here, and then as you shift, you like start to turn, and then you spin around. Okay, it's from here weighted on the back to go weighted on the front and then around. Because when you start putting weight, you start to turn your upper body. Okay, and then that will make that kind of thing happen. Okay, so we do that a couple times, I think.
And this is a ball turn, right?
Yeah, when you do that, it's a ball.
This is a ball turn, right?
Right.
So, like, I don't know how other people are feeling, but we've gone through so many details that I'm losing track of what I'm doing. So if we could just get back into it in the correct direction and you could talk us through it, that would help me enormously.
Okay. All right. So after we are done kicking, step forward, toe open, shift forward, roll out the saber, then spin around, pointing to the corner now, then shift back, bring your hand, left hand in front of your shoulder, bring your foot in, step back out for a bow stance, step back out, then slash, strike.
That's good, Judy. Yeah, that looks nice.
Okay.
Could you talk us through it one more time? Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Quick question. So we end up in a bow stance, which means my left leg, I land and the toe is straight direction. Is that correct? Because I have to end up in a bow stance with the other leg corner. So that left leg, when I land, that's the point. It doesn't, or is it that I land differently and it pivots?
Where are you landing after the spin?
After the spin, all right, so I step, and when I spin this left leg, I land, and it's gonna stay there, right? And then I'm gonna step out. So to make this a bow stance.
Okay, so we don't land. What we want to do is we're going to do this. Step, roll, spin around, and on the right foot now.
Okay.
Then, now your foot, yeah, if you were going to land, you could do almost anything, right? So now, step back on it, it points straight.
Okay.
Okay, so you spin on one foot, then you shift back, step and shift back, and step back out, okay? So the footwork is spin around, shift back, bringing your foot, step back out.
Yeah.
Dance.
I remember. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right, let's do it again.
Sorry, I think everyone's more advanced than me on this one. So I'm a little bit confused. I think I started out after the kick facing the 9 o'clock direction.
Right.
Okay.
That's
I'm not quite sure how far I spin. Which direction should I be facing when I'm
Okay,
done?
so this is 9 o'clock. We're going to step, and we're going to point the sword at 7:30.
7:30.
Then we're going to spin around, and this is 4:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute, was it 7:30 or was it 10:30? Maybe I'm pointing wrong.
This is 12. This is 9. That's 7:30, and we end at 4:30.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was reversing it in my head. Thank you. Thank you, Alan.
Okay, so try it again. Okay, so after the kick, step, unroll, roll it out, spin around, point it at 4:30, back, and keep it circling in a way, okay? Behind you, and bring your foot in step. Now you're ready to do it, right? Slash, strike. So this is very much like the slash from Fair Lady, right? For the left side, and your hand's ready to strike, and you know. So that part's the same. So enough times to go through it. I watch you do it. I want you to practice it some more. So you do that part.
So just to, so my toe is pointing in, my saber is not pointing in the same direction as my toe is.
No.
When I start. Thank
Right,
you.
You're like this.
It's 90 degrees off or something.
Your sword's on the left, your left side, right? You're like this. You're going to step forward. Your saber is going to stay on the left side.
Perfect. Thank you. I was confused. Thank you.
You're bringing it across to us. But when you spin, don't take a step. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So Alan, you're doing it pretty continuously. I want you to do one other thing with your left hand. So when you roll it out, I want you to go like this, and the sword goes forward, the left hand goes back, and then you're in this position. So this points to this corner, this points to this corner, kind of palm down. Okay, so then you feel more like open. Okay, feeling. Then you spin around, and you keep that feeling. You spin around, still, and you end up in this same shape. Okay. Then when you shift back, bend it. Okay, so you're taking the sword, you're going around and you're keeping your arm bent. Open it more to the corner, then you'll end in this position. Bring it back, that's when you bend it and put it by your shoulder. And okay, so spin around in this position. So that's the nice feeling. The nice feeling is kind of closed, and then the feeling is step, and then open and spin. You know how you spin, and if your body's extended, then you spin slower, and if your body's close, you spin faster, kind of thing, you know. So we spin open, and then when we're done spinning, then we get small and okay, then open again. Okay, good. Good. Well, that's pretty good. spin, I think, is kind of easy. I mean, the hardest spin for me is in the hand form after you do the second toe kick, and then you, is it the second toe kick? No, it's after at the end of the second section where you do the heel kick. Then you have to bring your leg back, and then from there spin, because you're like already like turned with your body to the right already, and then you kind of have to start with your hip or something. This one, you start on the left, and everything is going to go to the right, and that's kind of easy, right? The whole body can kind of go together. Just lead with your upper body a little, everything will go. But the other one, your right is not. If it started over here, then everything could go. But instead, it started already turned, and the only thing that can go is your hip. So that's harder. That's hard for me anyway.
I've got a question as I practice this. You said I start out pointing at 7:30, but I'm not quite sure what was. It doesn't feel natural to me, so I'm missing something right there. Can you just do the very beginning again?
You start like this, okay, straight direction. That's 7:30. I step forward, I go forward, and I open, and I keep myself turned left. See. So maybe I don't know. I haven't noticed you doing it differently, but maybe you feel like you want to go forward and turn here. We need to stay on the left. This, in a way, we're keeping our body. Actually, when I go like this, I guess I am turning to the left. I don't really think about it that way. I kind of feel like I'm not, but I am turning left. Right. So that's what we're going to do. Before we go to the right, we're going to turn left and then go right. That makes sense, right? But if you don't turn, then you're kind of giving up half of your energy. So this is the storage part. Turn left, then turn right. Okay?
Okay, I think I understand. Thank you.
Okay. All right, try it a little bit more.
Mike, I think I'm now ready to hear you talk about how you do this part, like the turning.
Let me see you do it.
Oh, I do it terribly.
Well, we'll let Nancy judge that part.
I'm trying to even remember what I'm doing here. So we're here, and then we're here,
Okay.
and then we're here,
Okay.
and then we're here, staying on this
Okay.
this ball all the way over here. I missed it,
Yes.
right? And then we wanna. I just can't. It feels very awkward.
Okay, so one thing is you spin around, you're like this, okay? Then you need to step back and your toe points straight. Your toe is pointing to the other corner.
Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, got it.
Well, missed it.
I know where it's supposed to be.
You're fine. You need to step and make it point straight.
Okay, that'll help.
So
Yeah.
you're rotating yourself. So here,
Okay.
then you shift back and bring your foot in and step back out, slash.
Okay. All right.
So, and try to have the feeling that you spin. So when you spin, I want you to spin a little bit more smoothly like this. More like just forward. You're going kind of fast, so a little bit too much energy in it. So spin around, and then when it gets to this point, we don't stop there. We get here, and then we just keep it moving in a circle, and then slash. So it's making like 2 circles.
Okay.
Right? A big circle and a little circle, and slash.
Okay, that helps. Thank you.
Keep it going now. That's good.
Okay.
Well, your back foot is still not straight. So.
Okay, I'll try to get it straight.
Bow stance to the corner?
Huh?
Are you going to bow stance to the corner at the end?
I didn't stop to look.
So,
I was trying to connect them in my head. They were 2 different things. Got it. I'll try to get it to the right place.
Okay.
So. Should be more here.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I think my body used to have that foot to the corner.
Okay. All right, so Judy, I have one thing for you. Yours is pretty good, but I want you, when you finish, you go like this. I want you to come back like this. Bring your hand toward your shoulder, doing this, and step out, and then I want you to look like this. I'll do it towards you so you can see it better. Slash, strike. I'll do it this direction. Okay. Here, I'm sorry, this direction. Slash, strike. You do this. Slash. Okay, you like have an extra, like pull it back and then strike out. So don't have that. Okay, bend it in front of your shoulder and then just goes forward. Okay. That's good. Yeah, like that. Good. Okay. All right, everybody have this one? Okay. Well, more practice, right? Then you'll have it. How about you, Sue? Oh, Sue's just watching. All right, so then that's the line, right, Nancy?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's the next line.
What?
Yeah.
That's the end of the one of
You
line
can
9.
turn, push the boat. The whip can be a pole.
Yeah, the whip can be a pole. The whip, push the boat, the whip can be a pole. Just so you understand. The whip is like the Tai Chi staff, okay? That's the Tai Chi whip, there's another name for it. Because it's whippy, right? Who does not know the staffs that we had in the school? Remember them, the 9 feet tall, waxwood, and if you shake, you get the middle and shake it, it will be whippy, okay? And that's what they use to make, what do you call it, spears out of. And without the spear, they just call it a staff, okay? But another word for it is a Tai Chi whip. And I think I've told some of you this before, my understanding is holding a single whip. I don't have mine here. Holding a single whip is the staff over your shoulders, and you hold on to with this end just hooked over like this, and the other end is like this, and like then you can. This end is the long end, and if a rope on it, and or a hook or something, a rope, then you can like unload a boat with it. So you can go like this and pick it up and put it on the land, right? And then somebody's whatever helping you do that, I guess. But see, that's the like the single whip. That's the whip, right? So that's holding a whip, holding one whip. Okay. So anyway, the staff is a Tai Chi whip. So the whip can be a pole. It is a pole. And then a boat, if you use a pole and you're pushing your boat around on, in something shallow, then, that kind of boat, like a gondola type of situation, then you can use the whip for that. So somehow that's in the poem for some reason. Okay. All right. So what does that have to do with this what we're doing though? I don't know. So somehow this spinning around, I don't know what that has to do, but that's probably the boat part. That might be. You know what? I don't know for sure. It's the doting ducks part, right, Nancy? The doting ducks, is that the last line?
That was the line before.
Yeah. So the doting duck is a double kick, and we kick twice in that thing. And in fact, I think maybe I don't know which one is the doting duck kick. The doting duck kick is a double kick.
Yeah, he showed the double kick.
And I don't know how to do it, so I'm sorry. But I think that's one of them, maybe the second one. I'm not really sure. But
No, I think it's the first one.
you think it's the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. So we aren't really doing the double kick, but they mention it, the double kick in it. The doting duck is the doting duck kick, okay, which is a double kick. So we're not doing it. For some reason, still is at home. And then this pushing the canoe. I'm not sure where that has to do with. Okay. So anyway, it's part of the poem.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you keep from leaning back when, after the turn, there's a great tendency to lean back as you're coming around? Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, practice more probably. So you need to lean forward here, right? And I would say you could here maybe go a little bit more upright, and then go back to leaning.
Okay.
right? So there's maybe a change in
Okay.
information, but yeah, you can't lean back.
Yeah.
And I would say
Okay.
this also, is that when you do this, you need to try to keep your, maybe this is what you mean more, you need to keep your chest sunk when you do this, okay? You need to like not change your body shape.
Okay.
So you can't go like this and have your shoulder come back, even if you stay upright. This is still kind of leaning, okay? So you
Yeah.
need to bring it around and just big enough to do it, and don't involve your change of body shape. Okay,
Okay.
that's a good question. I'll allow it. Valid question. Okay, so let's practice it together a couple times, and I guess that's the lesson for today. You have any questions?
Okay.
Are there questions? All right, so we'll practice from here, from striking tiger. Open your toe, turn and heel kick. Remember, your right hand comes on the inside, and you still have your fist. Then you stand up and heel kick. Take the saber. Step. Extend and shift forward. Spin around. Point to 430. Shift back. Your left foot needs to point to the straight direction. Circle behind you. Don't open your chest. Don't lean back. Step. Slash. Strike. Okay. Again. Open your toe. Turn and heel kick. Then step and spin around 3/4 of a circle. Shift back, slash, strike. Okay, Rita, at the end, try.
Yeah.
Rita. Okay, so I watched you at the end there. So after you spin around, when you start to spin around, you need to be like this. Let me show sideways. Nancy, you can look and see what I look like. Nancy. From here, step here. I still feel kind of upright. So when you do it, Rita, you're more like in level, okay? You're more like this looking, okay? So don't reach very far.
Okay.
Stay upright. Then your head points up. Then when you spin around, look, your head points up. Here, after you spin around, your head is tilted, head up, right? Then back. Maybe this will help with the leaning. Here, and then slash, and still here, head up, okay? Not in line with your body.
Okay. Okay.
Good. So on your own, you guys try that another couple times, unless I tired you out. Alan's got a good point. We should go from the previous line and do the two lines together. Let's see, where were we the time before? Where does it start, Nancy? Oh yeah, from here. After the thrust and here, I think. Or was it here? No, it was here, right? Yes. Well,
It's after the jump.
after the jump? Okay, after the jump.
Yeah.
Okay, here, jump. Then take the saber. Kick. Strike your tiger. I'm doing it by myself. Open your toe. Spin around. Keep your head up.
Hey, Mike, could I see you do it? I've been doing it, but I haven't been watching you. I'd like to see you sort of spin around and take your step into the bow step with your back foot. I just want to kind of see, just do the whole move, sort of at speed.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm kind of consistently having trouble with that step. Gosh, you make it look so great. Can I see it one more time?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So that's my point. I want you to. There's a little choppy to learn it, but I want you to feel step, then unfold, and then spinning. Okay. Go from the unfolding right into the spin, and at the end, still keep the saber. You stop spinning your body, but keep the saber moving and your hand together, kind of moving still to the right, and then slash strike. Okay.
So it kind of looks like an optical illusion, but it almost, so it's probably not true, but it looks like as you spin around, you spin to the 9 o'clock direction, then you land to the 9 o'clock direction, bring your foot in and step out rather than spinning to that direction.
You spin around on your right foot. So here I'm at 7:30, right? 7:30, and then you spin around, and now your toe points to 4:30 and the saber to 4:30.
Okay, all right. All right, I see it now. I see it now. Okay, got it. That's where I'm aiming. I'm just having trouble getting there. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so everybody got some practice in anyway? That's good. And Alan, are we started to do something new yet for you, or is it still review? Okay.
Yeah, this is new for me. Thank you.
New for you. Okay. So we might have to go a little slower. You let me know if we're going too fast. Okay. Everybody else, this is just review, and so they're except for Susan also.
Well, whenever I don't understand things, I go back and I actually ripped the DVD to my computer so I can go back and forth.
Okay,
and
great.
I watch it. I get advice from there.
Okay, great. Let us know if we're doing anything wrong. Rita, usually I can use you for this looking things up, this research. Usually I use my research assistant, Rita. But, you can help out.
But it helps me learn.
All right. Okay, we'll stop here then. All right, thanks very much for coming, and have a good weekend. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow for the practice session.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mike.
Kelly's leading the practice tomorrow.
All right, great. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Hi, I won't be here next week. Sorry.
Oh, where are you going, on vacation again?
No, I'm not going on vacation. My son's coming to visit me.
Oh, that's nice.
Fun.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, have a great visit.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.